Hello Mark, it's great to catch up with you on one of your trips over to the UK.
Well, it's good to see you, Graham.
Well, we're here to talk about PeopleSoft and let's talk about some people.
Let's do it.
Tell me about the Oracle PeopleSoft team.
Well, as you may know, we have a team within Oracle that nearly exclusively focuses on PeopleSoft, and it's the development and the delivery of the solution. There's probably several hundred people around the world, and that's all they do. They think about what do our customers need and how do we design those features and how do we produce them and test them. It's not the sales or the marketing group, it's just product production.
So tell me, Mark, what are all these people focusing on around the world?
Well, the team is focused on our customers. That's our driver. Our Oracle's strategy around its PeopleSoft applications is to be relevant and retain our existing customers. So we work directly with our customers through many different channels and forums to figure out what are the enhancements and what are their business priorities, and that's a big part of what we do for the product.
PeopleSoft product line that all these people are working on. Tell us about the support timelines news that's just been announced.
Yeah, there's a lot we can talk about around support. The most important thing for all of our customers to recognize is Oracle is absolutely committed to supporting the PeopleSoft products. There are no plans, absolutely no plans to end support for PeopleSoft. We've refined our support policy back in 2018 where we set through at least December 2030. That's not an end of life, that's not a sunset date, that's what we're committed to right now. In addition to that, we've said our policy is to roll that forward to make sure our customers have at least 10 plus years of support for the PeopleSoft products, and that's what we're going to do until further notice.
People might be surprised to know how many PeopleSoft customers there actually are. Just remind us, Mark, how many are there?
Yeah, the PeopleSoft install base is an incredibly loyal group of customers, and most PeopleSoft customers, that's not a surprise to them. There are thousands, there's nearly 5,000 customers around the world that are using PeopleSoft, and it's across many different industries, many different geographies, multinational organizations, smaller, local, just to the UK or US organizations as well. And these customers are satisfied and happy running PeopleSoft, and it's their lifeblood. So Graham, let's talk about the Cedar team. What's happening with your team? Are you seeing your PeopleSoft practice grow?
Cedar is growing. We're a team of 65 PeopleSoft professionals based here in the UK and in our India office in Pune. And we're growing. In the last 3 months, we've added 5 new positions into that team, and we'll be growing by another 5 in the next 6 months.
And that's great news. What's that team working on? What are their priorities?
Well, Mark, Cedar Consulting is focused on helping our customers get the best out of their investment in PeopleSoft. And we do helping them do people tools upgrades and patching and getting current on the latest PUM images. We're working with our customers to optimize their investment in PeopleSoft. And we're also helping our customers move their PeopleSoft systems to cloud infrastructure. I've heard the PeopleSoft leadership team say often, if anyone doubts Oracle's commitment to PeopleSoft, they should just look at what we've done over the last few years. So in what areas is Oracle investing in PeopleSoft?
So our focus of ongoing investment has a couple of dimensions to it, and they're relatively stable. We're talking about user experience, interaction models, how do people get their job done. We're talking about features and functions, just actual business enhancements to the process. We're working on something a little newer is managing customizations better to take costs out of the equation. And then lastly, one of the areas that we're working on along the lines of costs is just how to make the management of the application more effective from an operations perspective.
So of all the things you're currently working on, what excites you most?
What excites me the most is the interaction model, and it's not just the user experience. We have, with what we call the Fluid UI or the modern PeopleSoft user experience, which has been out for a few years now. That's great, but the emerging technologies around interaction models, especially around virtual assistants, that's something that we're working on. We're looking at rolling out in the 2019 timeframe, and I'm really excited about that. It's really going to illustrate how modern PeopleSoft is and the investments that we are making to keep it modern. So I know you folks at Cedar Consulting keep an eye on what we're delivering. What has come out in the last 12 months or so that's of keen interest to you?
Well, I have to be honest with you, Mark. Year on year, you guys keep us and our customers really busy. You deliver so much in the product, new enhancements and features and new technology frameworks. You keep us busy. I love Cloud Manager. PeopleSoft Cloud Manager. It solves a lot of the problems and challenges that organizations have in managing their PeopleSoft instances and maintaining those, patching them, cloning them. So I love Cloud Manager. The other thing I really like in PeopleTools 857 is drop zones. I cannot wait to see the PeopleSoft application pages and using drop zones going forward.
I figured you'd like Cloud Manager. If you had a magic wand and could make anything happen in PeopleSoft or make us deliver something, what would it be?
I have to say, I would love to see one-click upgrade of my PeopleSoft environment to the next release of PeopleTools. Oh, hang on. You already did that.
Yeah, we have that already.
Okay, so what would be my magic wand? Well, the thing I would really like Oracle to wave a magic wand around is giving me more tools to deal with customizations. Not to eliminate them necessarily, but to help me do them smarter. And I know you're already doing that. So what I would ask for is you could just continue investing in that area.
Yeah, and that'll take costs out of the equation when customers talk about trying to update their applications. No promises, but we're going to definitely focus on that area.
That's great. Cedar Consulting has a Get Clean service, helping our customers to eliminate those customizations or to re-engineer them using those newer frameworks, and we're seeing a lot of positive outcomes of those.
That's great to hear.
Oracle are investing significantly in PeopleSoft.
Yes, sir.
And that's great news for PeopleSoft customers. But Oracle only ever seem to talk about cloud. Why is that?
Yeah, it's a great question, and there's a lot of ways we can unpack that. You know, Oracle absolutely is a cloud-focused organization. It's a fact, and that actually means a lot of different things. It's software as a service cloud applications, but it's also infrastructure as a service and even other technologies. It's what Oracle is focusing on. That doesn't mean it's only what Oracle is focusing on. Like you said, we are absolutely investing in PeopleSoft and JD Edward and eBusiness Suite as well. But we see that as the market trend moving towards cloud applications.
So what does that mean for PeopleSoft customers, Mark?
Well, it's actually great news for PeopleSoft customers. It means there's a lot of opportunity. You know, PeopleSoft customers want their software, their technology vendor like Oracle to be investing in these next generation and future solutions. That is where that's the trend in the market, but that doesn't mean PeopleSoft customers have to move ever or today or even in the immediate future. That they have these opportunities. They have opportunities to look at software as a service applications and bring them into their organization where it makes sense and when they're ready. The same with the cloud technology. Look at PeopleSoft on Oracle infrastructure as a service when it makes sense. And that's the big takeaway I have for all of our PeopleSoft customers. Do those things, invest in cloud, whatever type of cloud it is, when it makes sense for your organization. Not because you're being pushed off PeopleSoft, because you're not. You can stay on PeopleSoft, but when the opportunity is there for you, Oracle can service you.
And PeopleSoft's been engineered for cloud. All the technology in the PeopleSoft cloud architecture like DPKs and ACM and all the automation that brings us. That's great news for PeopleSoft customers wanting to run PeopleSoft in cloud infrastructure.
Yeah, it's us taking advantage of the investment, the R&D spend that Oracle is making in all these different solutions and bringing it to bear for our PeopleSoft customers.
Yeah. Mark, it's been great to have you here in the UK, talking with customers and meeting with us at Cedar Consulting. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thanks for having me. I love coming out here.